You know, there are a number of reasons why Jerez is such an epicenter for flamenco culture. It's far enough south, near the coast of Cadiz, that there was a lot of Romani people trafficking through here, and a lot of them put down roots here. And unlike other places in Europe, the Romanis and the local nobility got along very well. They kind of meshed. And so there was a lot of support for the flamenco arts. And thus it became part of neighborhood culture. So this is the kind of city where you'll see a couple of guys sitting in a park singing their hearts out.
Palmeras a mí me cobijan, que la guitarra de mi Mariani que me sigue la bulera.
A guy dancing on the street. Indeed, on a Sunday afternoon, you can go to one of the local peñas, the flamenco clubs, and see families dining, people singing. Yes, there are tourist shows, but most of the flamenco that goes on in this town is not for the tourists. It's for the people who live here, and that's what makes it so wonderful. Our visit coincided with the 29th annual Flamenco Festival in Jerez, where I caught up with the director of the festival, Carlos Granados.
Soy Carlos Granados, director del Festival de Jerez.
Flamenco is the heritage of Jerez, the musical, cultural, artistic heritage of this town, of this area. It does not only involve Jerez, but the triangle of Jerez, Seville, and Cadiz, this whole area. And well, it is of vital importance for the city. It is also closely related to the rest of the culture of Jerez, such as the sherry industry and the equestrian school.
But why, of all these cities, is Jerez considered to be the epicenter of the flamenco arts?
I think it has a lot to do with the climate in the city, the way of living, the way of understanding and feeling life. Here, we spend a lot of time on the street. During most festivities, we go out on the street. We sing, we dance, and well, we enjoy this flamenco. According to the artists themselves, flamenco in Jerez also has a lot to do with fatigue. By fatigue, I mean the suffering of a people because of the work they have to endure. Historically, that might mean working in the fields, but today, it can mean any hard job that is generally done by the working classes. The Festival of Jerez is very important for flamenco, not only for the city, but also for this art, because this festival brings together the best artists and the newest works of the moment. But there is also a space for new artists to present themselves and to show the world what they have to offer as well.
We decided to start our festival experience by attending a performance of some young, unknown artists from a local flamenco school at the Guardian Angel, one of the festival's venues. This young lady from Japan didn't want to miss anything, so she bought a ticket to every single show here during the entire run of the festival. Once inside, we were astonished. None of these dancers were over the age of 16, but they exuded the power and polish of seasoned veterans. If these are the performers of tomorrow, the future of flamenco appears to be in pretty good hands. But none of these artists, even if they're born in Jerez, come out of the womb fully formed. The city is a hotbed of training in all of the flamenco arts: voice, dance, music, and yes, even dressmaking. We began our exploration of the world of training these flamenco artists in a neighborhood dominated by a statue of one of the art's eternal stars, Lola Flores. No figure embodies the flamenco spirit in Jerez more indelibly than Lola Flores. Born in 1923, she would become known simply and reverently as La Faraona. Lola was a force of nature, dancer, singer, actress, and above all, an icon. Wander through the streets of Jerez and you'll find Lola everywhere. Around town, cafes, and flamenco peñas, they proudly display her portraits, like a saint of modern folklore. In this flamenco neighborhood, called San Miguel, another contemporary icon of the art form runs a school. Maria Luisa Sereno Lozano, known to the world as Chiqui de Jerez, is a revered bailora and a dedicated teacher. Chiqui has become a cornerstone of Jerez flamenco tradition, embodying the spirit of the art form and passing it on to new and old students from all around the world. Chiqui's teaching philosophy emphasizes discipline and authenticity. She believes in nurturing not just dancers, but true artists who understand the depth and soul of flamenco. During the festival, Chiqui has classes running at venues all over town, taught by visiting artists, and all under the watchful eye of Lola Flores. Meanwhile, across town, guitarist Isaac Moreno is teaching a group class at the school founded by his father, the renowned Jerez artist Fernando Moreno. Father and son are both masters of the toque jerezano, the guitar style of Jerez, which is known for its raw strength and percussive attack, fierce, earthy, and full of duende. Duende is the word for the mysterious power that allows one to perform with soul and gives flamenco its emotional depth. But duende will have to wait because you need to walk before you can run. And today, Isaac is teaching a classroom full of beginners. As important as the music and dancing are to flamenco, the actual dresses, called traje de flamenca, worn by the female dancers, are also significant. Now, historically, these dresses evolved from Andalusian working women's clothing in the 19th century, particularly the garb worn by Roma women, who accompanied livestock traders to country fairs. The dancers wear specially constructed versions, often reinforced and fitted with long, elaborate trains that are adapted to allow dramatic movement on stage. The same silhouette has become part of a broader Andalusian culture. During Jerez's vibrant spring fair, it's common to see women from all walks of life dressed in traje de flamenca, adorned with matching shawls, ornate combs, and fresh flowers in their hair. These aren't just costumes, but expressions of regional pride. In downtown Jerez, there's a street full of shops devoted to these dresses. That's where I caught up with dancer, designer, and dressmaker Rita Rosa in her shop, Flamenco Design.
I came here to Spain 17 years ago because I was flamenco dancer. Then I started my business with flamenco skirts for dancers and for practice and for shows. And then it was just growing year by year. And now I'm here. Well, I came here for the Festival of Jerez because it's a huge international festival and many dancers are coming here from all over around the world, Japan, Brazil, US, from everywhere. And they come here and they want to dance, to learn. And they normally love my shop because we have a lot of different fabric and I can use it. I know what they need because I'm trying it, how it's moving when you're dancing. So they are really professional dancing skirts and tops.
The traditional flamenco dress is instantly recognizable. A form-fitting bodice that flows into a cascade of ruffled skirts. Bright colors, bold polka dots, flounces, and lace are common. And each dress seems to sway with the rhythm of the music, whether the wearer is on stage or on the street. I enjoyed attending the Flamenco Festival events, but I really loved the day-to-day presence of the flamenco spirit in Jerez. In taverns like the Tabanco Las Banderillas and the Gallo Azul. Like my two guys singing in the park behind our apartment almost every day after work. Not to mention the special vibe at the Tabanco El Pasaje. Now, when it comes to quintessential taverns, Boston has Cheers and Jerez has Pasaje. It's the kind of place where everybody knows everybody, but strangers are still welcome. And the sherry and the flamenco flows day and night. And that's just the way they like life here in Jerez de la Frontera. And quite frankly, I can't blame them.